Today, love is on the line. Each of our 6 lonely heart farmers has invited 2 women they like to live on their farm in the hope that love will blossom and they could find the girl that they want to spend the rest of their life with. Now, the girls' farm stays are nearly over, and while they fight to win their farmer's heart, emotions are at boiling point. For dairy farmer Ben, the past 24 hours have been the most stressful of his life. He's struggling to decide which of his 2 girls he'll choose to pursue a future with.
I'm just so lost at the moment. You know, how do you choose between 2 people like Sarah and Emma, who are both fantastic people, and I care about both of them? Yeah, it's killing me.
First, he fell for Sydney nanny Sarah.
Yeah, it pushes my buttons when you look into her eyes.
But when she left the farm for a night, he grew closer to Melbourne vet Emma.
I'm getting to know Ben a lot better and actually liking him. I think he's starting to like me too, which is good.
Back! Now Sarah's returned and Ben's more confused than ever. Hopefully, some time on the open road will do him a world of good.
You know, it's been a couple of stressful last few days, and you know, one of the ways to blow off steam is just get on the motorbike and get away from the farm. So, you know, just a good way to get a clear head, and then you can come back and refocus.
The question is, in the time he's been away, has Ben finally come to the most important decision of his life? In the Victorian vineyards, Farmer Nick has a busy day planned for his 2 city girls. Stephanie's up and ready to face the day.
This morning I was out of bed at 6:30, ready for a morning of working in the fermenters with Nick. Christy was still in bed. She obviously likes her sleep.
19-year-old beauty queen Christy already has a few crosses against her name. She missed her plane on the way to Nick's farm.
I immediately thought that she'd pulled the pin.
And has since failed to impress his family.
She's a very young girl. If I was 19, I'd be on a plane going to Europe and not living in the country.
I am not a morning person at all. I love my sleep.
No wonder she missed her flight.
I don't want to put on a front here and then later on down the track he realises, oh, hang on a minute, you know, you're not the girl I met. So yeah, trying to stay true to myself.
Usually if you go to stay at someone's house, you're up and out, enjoying the stay. But yeah, Christy's not really doing that.
But Christy's loss could be Stephanie's gain.
So maybe it's only the 2 of us working.
Yeah, I think so.
At least Rapunzel needs her beauty sleep.
Rob's taken his girls, Emiline and Joe, away for a day at the seaside town of Robe, just 2 hours from his farm.
Where am I going? In here?
Since the farm's day began, Rob's made a strong impression on sporty Emiline.
Rob's a great guy. He's very calm and he's very cool and he's very collected. So, yeah, I guess I do like him more as we spend more time with him.
How you going? Nice to meet you.
What she doesn't know is Rob's been clearly taken with photographer Joe from the moment they first met.
Yeah, I knew I'd like Joe right from the word go. She's awesome.
Since Joe's moved to the farm, she and Rob have shared a few intimate moments and developed strong feelings for each other.
The more time that I'm spending with Rob, these feelings are getting stronger and stronger. We're always touching and holding hands and... yeah, I'm only human.
Emiline's unaware of how far their romance has progressed.
Joe and I were talking about whether we should have a chat to Emiline about the fact that there's chemistry between the 2 of us.
I am!
What do you think of Robe?
It's beautiful.
And we just felt it would be fair to have a chat to her and just let her know that that's the case. You know, the last few days has been like, There's a bit of a chemistry going on here between Joe and I, and like I'm really attracted to you too, but because I'm attracted to you as a friend, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of my feelings.
Yep.
Whereas the feelings are different with Joe.
I mean, you've probably caught a story with a few little glances.
It's your fault.
No, it's
It's your fault.
I'm actually really enjoying watching you guys get to know each other. It's really nice. There's a little bit of me sort of thinking, you know, it would have been nice if I had fallen for Rob and Rob had fallen for me. Of course, I mean, that's why I'm here, to meet someone.
I like being here with you. Feel very comfy.
That's good.
Comfy. Happy.
With Rob and Joe's feelings out in the open, Emiline soon comes to a drastic decision.
We're obviously really caring for each other and really enjoying being with each other. It's hard not to exclude me. So, yeah, I think it's time for me to go home and give them some space.
In Jamboree, any thoughts of romance are now on the back burner. Ben and his girls have been called to the dairy, where there's trouble brewing.
It was a cow that had never had a calf before, so it was having a few problems, and it meant that we had to intervene.
Slowly there.
Come on now, man.
Just a few nights ago, Ben and Emma helped deliver a calf, which tragically died minutes after birth.
Isn't it breathing? No.
We've lost this one.
It took its toll on them both.
Good girl.
Vet Emma is determined to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Come on, bub.
Basically, the idea is that you just keep the pressure on, and as she contracts, you pull a little bit.
Welcome to the world. Hey, how are you?
Baby came out perfectly and alive, which is fantastic.
It's a heifer, mate.
Yay, a girl. Yay. Wow.
And it's not the only good news on the farm today. It seems Ben's finally decided which girl he wants to be with.
I guess today was the first time I really came to grips with the decision that I made within myself.
So, is it Sarah or Emma who's won his heart?
Well done, Mama. Bonding time.
Yeah, let her get used to the smell of it.
And more importantly, will she feel the same for him? Over the past 5 weeks, our farmers have been searching the country in the name of love.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Jenny. Thank you all for coming.
They each invited 2 girls to the country for 10 days.
Oh, beautiful.
Now, there's just a few days left on the farm.
Super heavy. Yeah, I got it.
And our bachelors need to work out which girl they want to spend their life with.
So, Sheree, do you reckon that you could live in the country and it wouldn't faze you too much?
No, I think I could adapt.
Adapt?
Yep.
Yeah, they say if you hang with dogs, you catch their fleas.
Yeah.
At Nick's place, Christy's finally out of bed after sleeping in.
It's cold, I'm jumping onto you like a leech.
While over in the winery, Stephanie's out to prove she's not afraid of a little hard work.
All right. Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, Stephanie and I seem to work well together. She jumps in and gets her hands dirty at any opportunity and realises the success of the farm is basically up to the people that are involved to do it. There's another bottle going, sir.
It's not just work that Christy's missing out on.
It's getting really juicy.
Juicy.
There was lots of flirting in the fermenter between Nick and I. A lot of smiles, and he spanked me getting out.
Giddy up.
Which sort of blew me away.
Christy finally turns up, but she's running very late.
Morning. Almost done by the time Christy came down. Did you get some breakfast?
Yeah, I just had a quick quick bowl of cereal.
Christy finally made an appearance. It was nice. She even managed to eat breakfast before she came and visited us.
Good timing, we're almost done.
Oh,
She's in there.
She may have arrived, but getting her hands dirty is another story.
Do you want to have a go?
I'm not getting in there.
Okay.
Oh, it is filthy.
Do you want to jump in and have a go? No.
Why didn't I go into the pit and shovel? Because it looked like hard work. Well, I hope he wasn't too upset with me that I didn't jump in and give it a go, but yeah, that didn't even cross my mind, actually.
Rival Steph's not impressed.
No, she's a bit of a princess. Don't think she's ever really worked a hard day of work in her life.
And she's not the only one.
Yeah, she probably should have stayed in bed.
Once they're out, they're on once a day, and that makes it easy. You don't have to cart as much milk.
Back on the dairy farm, Ben's girls, Sarah and Emma, are tending to the newborn calves.
Oh, kids, happy babies. There you go.
Just one of these two girls is about to get the news they've both been longing to hear. After days of agonising, Ben's finally worked out which one of them he wants to build a future with, and he's on his way to let her know.
I've made a decision. I stand by that 100%. I don't know, you weren't that talkative to everyone.
Back on the group date, Ben got off to a rocky start with Melbourne vet Emma.
You're supposed to be a country boy, but to me you look like you're a bit of a city boy stuck in the country.
But over the past few weeks, they've been through a lot, and he's now realised she's the one for him.
Emma's a great girl, and the more time I spend with her, the more I get to like her as a person.
While Sarah feeds the calves, she's completely unaware of what Ben and Emma are up to just outside the dairy.
We sort of walked away and just to have a bit of a chat, and Ben kind of laid things on the table a little bit.
You know, you are who you are.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted you here, and to get to know you better and to find out if something was possible. And I guess what I'm asking is, are you prepared to give it a go?
Yeah, I think I am.
Thank you.
I'm not going to kiss you.
No, I wouldn't expect you to.
Today marks a new beginning for Ben and Emma, but they can't start the celebrations just yet.
I think we're sort of committed to give it a go, and it's really good to have that sort of stuff out in the open, but, you know, we're going to have to tell Sarah.
Don't suck too hard.
Over in Goulburn, farming has been a lifetime commitment for Shy Michael.
Go up there, you stupid sheep!
But his focus on the land has hurt his chances at love with his favourite girl, Jenny, who's been less than impressed with his manners so far.
Could you give me a hand? I guess I'm just used to guys that are really helpful and they sort of post me. If you're interested in a girl, you gotta make an effort.
Go, ladies.
Oh, thank
So
you.
Michael's decided to turn over a new leaf.
I opened the door and tried to put this romantic man into action.
And last night at the pub, he sat Jenny down and apologised.
Sorry I haven't been probably as comforting as I could be. I'm pretty busy and yeah.
That's no excuse for not being a romantic.
No, of course, no it isn't. You're right there.
It didn't go down too well.
I've got to lift my game up a bit.
Maybe he'll have more luck with his other girl, Simone. Tonight, he's taking her out on a date with a difference.
I brought Simone up here for a romantic evening in the shearing shed. Well, here we are.
Great. Michael's a nice guy.
It's like throwing a fleece.
I'm finding it a lot easier to talk to him and he's sort of opening up a bit more.
Yeah. What have you bought?
Well, I got a bit of romantic, so I thought I'd been a bottle of bubbly.
Yum. My favourite.
So what I do? Just shake it?
No, don't do that.
Why?
Because we'll go everywhere.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
There you go.
Thank you.
it was all right, I guess.
Would you like another chocolate?
No, thanks.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Country boy, city girl, bubbly, and it paid off.
Here you go.
Yeah, well, when I got a kiss off Simone, I really liked it. It just made me feel really good.
Good work.
I thought he was shy, but obviously not. He went in for the kill. Oh my God, what are we gonna do with you?
Hey?
What are we gonna do with you?
Who said the shearing shed's a bad place? I reckon it's a fantastic place now.
Rightio, ladies, this is my pride and joy. Come on, come and have a look. Come on, Rivo.
Down on the Murray River is where we find larrikin farmer James and his two ladies, Tony and Cherie.
Come on, girls, come out the back. We'll have a bit of a captain cook out here.
Looking forward to getting the girls down the houseboat because they could probably see the real me a bit, you know.
This is the marina, and out here that's the actual Murray River.
Instead of being under all this pressure, and it's just my little spot to unwind.
Anyone, we going to run into anyone out the back?
A little relaxation is exactly what this trio needs after a disastrous few days.
Hand off, I said. Look, I'm going to hit. In that case.
Out here.
Last night, a fight broke out between Tony and James.
What's wrong?
When she accused him of neglecting her and Cherie.
A little bit more attention, a little bit, you know, of recognition that we are here.
What a load of shit. Me.
Mum often says, you know, I wonder what your husband's doing. God help us, maybe there's not one out there for me.
Sit back and enjoy the serenity.
No one's mentioned the fight yet today, but Tony seems to have calmed down.
So do you get much natural wildlife?
Oh, God, yeah. That's when you wake up in the morning out here and you don't hear trains or buses or...
Really in the morning after the night before. Yeah, I'm just still hanging out on the gut feeling that, you know, there is a good guy there.
Righto, girls, let's try and catch a Murray cod. Nice work.
And James appears determined to prove he is a nice guy after all. So while the waters are calm, he decides to try and clear the air.
Now, girls, have we got over last night a bit of confrontation? Or do you still think I'm a piece of you-know-what?
Oh, we never thought that, James.
No, we didn't, no.
I'm just a bloke.
You're just a typical bloke with no bloody idea.
What? Yeah, well, that could be true.
I actually apologise because I did do the wrong thing, but yeah, I said sorry and everything was no worries.
If everyone says sorry, moves on,
we're over it.
Cool bananas.
Yeah, we've had
And it seems a little apology may have gone a long way.
I am who I am and that's it. And I said before, a leopard don't change his spots. And
What you see is what you get with him. He's not pretending.
I had trouble sleeping last night, fair dinkum.
Oh, bullshit. That's why you're out all night.
He's a great guy. There's definitely qualities that I could fall in love with. I mean, nobody's perfect, and you fall in love with someone because of who they are, not because of who they could be.
Serenity's nice, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Ah, the serenity.
Oh, so sad.
I know, it all happened really quick, didn't it?
Yep.
Rob and his girls are back from the beach. But now Emiline is going home.
It's not much of a judgment, Joe. You've got some training to do, my friend.
I'm just in a bit of shock.
Rob and Joe have confessed to Emiline that they've fallen for each other.
There's a bit of a chemistry going on here between Joe and I.
Sorry to spring it on you so quickly and have to go so soon, but it's the way things go, I guess. It's okay.
She's leaving the farm early to give them some space.
Bye. Thank you so much for visiting.
Yeah, I'm genuinely sad that Emiline's going, but I can understand her leaving, and the reasons she gave us were all for the right reasons. You know, she's very thoughtful.
Drive carefully in every sense of the word.
You got precious cargo.
I want to be in a relationship and I want to build a family and a future with someone.
Oh, Em, it's going to be so different without you.
But look, there's no hard feelings and it'll happen. I'll meet the right person. It just wasn't Rob.
No, I mean, it's the pressure, you know?
Yeah.
Back in Jamboree, Farmer Ben's about to have one of the hardest conversations of his life.
Oh,
He's going to tell Sarah that he's chosen Emma over her.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be. It was a sinking feeling knowing that I'd have to tell her where I was at and what I was feeling.
Do they really?
For much of this journey, Sarah's been Ben's top pick.
Good girl. Great personality.
And the more time they've spent together, the more feelings have deepened on both sides.
Welcome back.
When I met Ben, there was a connection. You know, he's a lovely guy. So, yeah, the more I get to know him, the more my feelings grow.
Yes. Thanks. Oh, that's cool.
You're right.
That's going to make this that much harder.
You know, my initial feelings so strong towards you, and unfortunately, when you were gone, I got to see a different side of Emma.
Yeah.
And it was not a side that I was expecting to see, and I'm sorry.
Bit of a shock, actually, because, you know, I was getting feelings for him.
I'm sorry.
It's just what happens, really. I think it was a little unfair on his behalf, but, you know, what's a girl to think?
But, yeah, I hope we can be friends.
I'd like that more than anything, I really would.
It's just such an awkward situation. Come on, give me a hug.
Sorry,
There's only so many times a girl can get rejected before, you know, before she bloody gives up men for good.
Thank you for being honest.
Thank you for being honest.
Thank you for being honest. Okay, don't feel bad.
I do.
Don't feel bad.
The final full day of the farmer's day has dawned.
Want a cuppa, hon?
Love a cuppa. Did you sleep all right?
I did, like a log.
Tomorrow, the girls will head home, so the time to win their farmer's heart is almost up. But on Howie's farm...
Hello.
How are the horses this morning?
Very tired.
Yeah.
The girls have missed their chance.
Can I have a little chat with you?
At a recent polo match, Howie made a secret confession to his mates. He doesn't fancy either of his girls, Christy or Karen.
There's no real connection for me, unfortunately.
Me neither.
No, at the moment, I'm just not getting that feeling.
The time has come for Howie to tell the girls how he feels.
Yeah, I didn't have a very good night's sleep last night.
He probably likes the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good situation to be in. You know, just thinking about having to kind of let the girls down, I guess.
Howie and Christy had an immediate attraction when they first met.
You like the country, you think? Yeah.
I love it. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here. I think Howie is a catch, and honestly, I could definitely be a farmer's wife. It is a nice spot, isn't it?
But now Howie's about to shatter her dream.
You've probably guessed by now that there's not a whole lot happening between us. I just don't think there's anything going on, basically. I feel for me it's just not happening, so yeah.
I think that Howie is just looking for a genuine spark.
I hope you've had fun and...
No dramas.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. Everyone's looking for that real spark, aren't they?
Can I have a hug? Just a bit of relief. She just knows exactly how I'm feeling, and I was possibly a little bit more concerned about having to tell Karen. I think she's generally a little bit more sensitive, and I was a little bit worried about how she'd take it.
Truth is, Karen has really fallen for Howie, and she's not going to like what's coming.
Can we have a little sit down and have a chat?
So what do you think of Rubber Glen?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Small.
Out in the wine country, Nick's spending his final afternoon with Stephanie. leaving Christy home alone.
You might get a Guernsey in the next Tour de France.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The last time these two were alone,
Cheers.
Thanks.
they came dangerously close to sharing a kiss.
I thought it would be the perfect setting to kiss Nick. Obviously, there's a time and place for everything, and it just wasn't the right time.
Today may be Steph's last chance to get cosy with Nick.
Well and dear, I think.
I think so. Worked off the...
So when they visit the local, their date takes a familiar turn.
So have you thought about kissing me the past week, Nick?
Yeah, I've thought about it. Yep. And you were covered head to toe in grapes.
Why didn't you kiss me then?
I didn't know if you wanted me to.
I wanted to, yeah, definitely wanted to kiss Nick and have been thinking about it for quite a while. Both of us felt like we were, back in high school, we felt like we were about 14 or 15 again.
Yeah, should we go get a room?
I hope it's the start of something for the two of us, and hopefully something that will last a long time.
Can we have a little sit down and have a chat?
Oh.
Back in Weeabonga, Howie's about to tell Karen he doesn't think they have a connection. But that's not what she's feeling.
I'm definitely attracted to Howie. A really nice, genuine guy, and everything he's done and said has just reaffirmed that for me. So, yeah, I mean, hoping that something happens and it all works out.
Been doing a lot of thinking over the last few days, and particularly last night. But I just can't see that there's anything more. Yeah. Bit disappointed about there not being a connection, but
can't force
that's
it.
just the way it is. So that's right, you can't force it. So anyway. Yeah, it's never a good feeling when you're let down or rejected, and you know we've all been through it. I've certainly been through it, and it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, I liked Howie from the moment I read his profile, and I guess that, all that's happened since then, the time we spent together, I still liked him, but I pretty much never got the vibe that he liked me, so I pretty much knew it was coming, and yeah, I thought I was prepared, but I was obviously not.
You're my little friend.
I don't think you can create love. It just happens, and it obviously hasn't happened to you.
You'll be fine. This is just life, man.
Sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers. Our farmers and their girls have learnt a lot from each other over the last 10 days.
What do you have for dinner tonight, actually?
I haven't planned anything. I haven't even thought about it, actually.
Bit of a surprise for the last night. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Thought I'd cook you a nice romantic meal for our last night together.
Tomorrow, the girls will head home.
Wow, woohoo!
Leaving each farmer to decide which girl he'll invite into his life for good.
And now my marshmallow's on fire.
Slick it off the stick, Christy.
In a week's time, the farmers will head to the city to declare their love for their chosen girl.
Like stir fry, ladies?
Yum. Smells good. Tonight, Farmer James is cooking up a storm for his ladies.
So what did you think about this farming life? Wouldn't be what you thought it'd be like, Cherie?
It's great.
Cherie's putting on a brave face, but the week's not really been what she expected at all.
How yous going?
We're here at last.
10 days ago, she came to the farm holding out hope she may have at last found love and a whole new life with James.
Well, the farm stay started off really good and you come here with all anticipation and thinking something exciting might happen.
That's what happens at Berubin.
And then he sort of took a bit more interest in Tony, so you think, oh, well, you missed that chance. Then you get a bit more disappointed and you think, oh, well, didn't play that game right, or... Yeah, so that's how the cookie crumbled.
This is one of my old girlfriends that taught me how to cook this, so if you don't like it,
blame her.
You can blame her.
As the night wears on, Cherie is finding it harder and harder to hide her feelings of hurt and rejection.
He had his back to me the whole time, and he was just looking at her the whole time, talking, chatting, chat, bullshit, and it was pissing me off.
Yeah, a bit of bubble and squeak always goes a long way.
This back to me is just annoying me. Just looking at her the whole time. It's pissing me off.
Do you want to swap sides?
No.
Well, there you go. You get to sit next to him at dinner. How's that?
No.
Can't win them all, kid.
We are talking about affairs of the heart or potential affairs of the heart. Yeah, we all cope with rejection differently.
But it's a slip of the tongue from James that's the final straw for Cherie.
So you're into air hostess then?
What's that time?
Yeah, see?
I'm sorry, Cherie.
Definitely. Oh, I'm just going to leave.
It's disappointing. It's made our sort of final night and left with a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth, to say the least.
I'm over it. He's going to choose her, so why bother? Bum bum.
It's quite steep.
For Farmer Rob, this will be a night to remember.
Well, we're going to step over a little step here. It was my last night with Joe, and I really wanted to do something special.
It smells good in here.
It smells very good. The shearing shed seemed to be a logical place to put on a little bit of a dinner, and I had no idea it could have been as romantic as it was. Are your eyes closed?
Yeah, they're closed.
Okay, keep them closed. All right, open them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was so gorgeous. It was like fairyland. It just felt so surreal. Oh my goodness.
Looks pretty amazing.
It was the most beautiful send-off I think I could ever have. It was just a perfect night.
To your stay on the farm. Been a long time since I could say that I've had a girlfriend. Probably go back to, 5 or 6 years. Joe's just come along and everything's clicked. Just want you to know that I'm in this for the long haul and I'm trying to find my dream girl. And I hope that's you.
But the future for these two is uncertain. Tomorrow, Joe must head back to the city.
We have discussed it, the fact that he's in South Australia and I'm in Melbourne, but if you're that happy with somebody, you'll go to the ends of the earth for them, and it's not a big deal to get on a plane and come here.
Cheers. I wouldn't rule it out at all that this farmer may have found a wife.
Hello.
Dinner is served. It's been a week of turmoil on Ben's farm, but now he's decided which woman he wants.
I guess what I'm asking is, are you prepared to give it a go?
Yeah, I think I am.
He's already told Emma he'll be heading to Melbourne to knock on her door. Sarah may be hurting, but she's determined to make their final night a happy one.
I was obviously upset, but you know, life goes on. There's nothing I can do about it. And, you know, I wish him all the best, and I hope he finds happiness and love.
That must be such a relief.
But Ben's chances of happiness and love are about to nosedive. Emma has a revelation that will jeopardise their future.
You know, we're all getting along fine and it's all happy and all the rest of it, and I just thought, this is not me, this is not who I am, and I can't continue with this and it not be a lie.
She soon takes Ben away for a private chat.
Speak to me. What's up?
Little Rock is really stable.
What Emma hasn't told Ben is that all along, she's observed the undeniable chemistry he has with Sarah.
Don't do that. Let's go inside.
You know, I feel that Ben in a way kind of wants us both, and he can't have us both. I'm just finding this whole thing very awkward and very, very difficult. Yeah, not coping very well at all. Honestly, I kind of think you should go to Sydney rather than come to Melbourne. I feel like my feelings for you aren't strong enough to stop you and Sarah kind of trying something.
Yep.
You know, she basically pulled me aside and said, don't want you to come to Melbourne. And it was a little bit of a shock.
You know, I mean, we get along great, and it's, you know, but to take it the next step further, you know, I need it to be honest and, you know, straight down the line, and not someone else. And at the moment there is, and, you know, I can't do that. That's not who I am. You know, I mean, if he really had strong feelings for me, he would have said, no, you know, I don't want anything with Sarah, I want something with you.
Mercy. Here we go, ladies. How much would you like, Shireen?
More meat than...
In Deniliquin, Cherise cooled down and returned to the dinner table after earlier storming away.
Ladies, I'd like to propose a toast. I'd love to thank the pair of you for taking your time out to come and see what the country life's about. And I hope that you enjoyed it.
On the verge of tears, she decides to tell James how she feels.
It would have been better to get to know you one-on-one instead of having other people around.
Yeah, no, I apologise for that, but that's...
And to see you a bit more.
Yeah.
Instead of having to fight for attention and all the rest of it, because I do like you.
Yes, no, I do like...
I appreciated to spend some more time with you.
I do like you, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately. This industry, you just can't drop everything.
A dog will only last so long, James.
Oh, yeah, but they can still keep making them. Anyway, I do appreciate the trouble you've gone to, and I hope that you enjoyed it.
It's certainly been an experience.
That's good. Cheers.
Cheers.
To good health.
In Jamboree, Ben's just gotten the shock of his life. And he's gone to share the news with Sydney girl Sarah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's... You know, Emma's just said that she doesn't want me to go to Melbourne, and...
She doesn't want you to go to Melbourne.
I was totally shocked. I didn't know how to feel.
I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it. If I was to go to Sydney, I'd...
But that sounds like I'm like your second
yeah.
choice, because Emma wants out, so
I didn't know whether to be excited or hit him over the head or say, too late, buddy, you've had your chance, you know, too late. But I mean, are you changing your mind because of Emma, or is it because that's what you want?
Because of what I wanted. And I was happy for that decision. Deep down, that was, I think, the best outcome.
Really?
Feelings are genuine, and it's not just, oh, didn't happen with Emma, so I may as well try and get something out of this. That's not what it's about.
And I'm not expecting an answer now.
No, but
it's a bombshell, and I think everyone sort of needs to walk away and have some time to think about.
You know when you think you know where everything's going and, you know, you get disappointed but you brush it to the side and you go, right, I'm going to move on, you know, get on with it. And then the curveball hits you in the face and, yeah, it's,